Is this working? Should probably have my headphones on to check. Don't hear anything just yet. Yeah, I think we're good there. Alright, I see an issue, I'll just deal with that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so obviously a bit late to the party. It's an hour and 38 minutes after the event started, but they start these an hour early now. I think it's to benefit the European audience, which is good. But it doesn't benefit me in the UK because I work until very late. If it started like it did before at midnight, I'd be able to watch it from the start. But when it's 11 p.m., I'm still working. So, yeah, if they keep it at that time, I'm guaranteed to miss the first hour. So it is what it is. I missed the women's War Games match. I don't know if it was good or not. I just know who won. They were celebrating when I turned it on. And there was the US title match. And I thought I'd have some food, and I thought I wouldn't go live. Because I thought to myself, yeah, it's a good match, but any night will win. Then he didn't win, he lost to Shinsuke. Shinsuke beat him. I was very surprised, so was the crowd. I heard the shock in the crowd. It was like the streak ending, but not as, like, nowhere near as big. But, like, in terms of the shock reaction, it felt like that sort of moment. I'm just like, damn, I should have started streaming. I could have eaten on stream. Um, but it is what it is. But yeah, I am now live. I mainly want to see the obviously the Bloodline War Games. But I started streaming now because I'm holding out hope for Sheamus winning Intercontinental Championship. He's been one of my favorites for years. Like 15, 12, 13 years ago, is one of my favorite wrestlers. I remember when he won the Royal Rumble in 2012. I predicted it would happen, and it did. And I was so gassed over it. And then I've loved him ever since. So when he was on Raw as a heel, that's when I started to like him, like really like him. So that was like what, 09? So yeah, I want to see him complete the story. If it happens here, that's fine. Uh, but yeah, we'll see about that. Apart from that, what we got the world title match, right? Got Gunther Priest, and then War Games at the end. I think I've come in at a good time. I just wish I'd been reacting to the Shinsuke surprise win. Sheamus doing the beats on the barricade to both of them. That girl behind him is enjoying that. Sheamus half having all the fans. Guess that's what they play. What they pay floor seats for. It's mad how much they cost, you know. Like people really got money to splash out on that. Fair enough. Wish I was that rich. I guess not everyone buying those tickets are rich, to be fair. Some just do it as a one-off, right? But still, I'm just saying, I wish I was rich enough to be able to, like, do buy that sort of seat. Shillelagh clothesline, yeah? Mad. Sheamus and Braun going at it. Well, Ludwig's locked out. He'll definitely come back in at some point. I'm intrigued to see when that is and how it happens. And where it leads to. Celtic Cross. I hadn't seen that in ages, bro. He's done the Celtic Cross. Breaker kicks out of the Celtic Cross. I didn't think he'd win there just because, like, I felt like that was, like, too sudden to do it like that. I'm also surprised that he went for the Celtic Cross and connected that early in the match. Like, I swear that used to be his main finisher before the bro kick. Like, he had both, but, like, he used to do that a lot when he first started. Spear into the chair. Bro kick. There's no way. Ludwig's going to come back in. Yep. Ludwig pulled the referee out. Sheamus had the match won. See, I knew he'd come back in. I mean, I think most wrestling fans are going to figure that out. The amount of times he's been close to the championship is crazy, man, in the past couple years. Hello, Mr. Cat, how you doing? I need to figure out where to put the stream chat. And that's too small, people won't see it. Looks weird, but screw it. It looks like he was publicly flogged, which he was. That Michael commentary, man. Kaiser kicks out of the knee. They call it a knee capper. That sort of like bro kick knee is called a knee capper. I didn't even know that. That spear was wild, bro. What on earth? This match is so good. That bronze spear was vicious. Absolutely vicious. Spear to Sheamus. I think he wins here. Yeah. That was a good match. That was a really good match. Sheamus will have to wait for a bit longer then. Who knows how long. What a match. They're showing the replays right now. That spear on Ludwig was elite. What is this Sonic cross promo? They're doing like a Sonic trailer with like WWE characters mixed in. It's a good advert to be fair. Good promo work. Royal Rumble in February is annoying. Hello Dynamic, how are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the 2 months. What pay-per-views are left this year? Just that main event thing in December. And then nothing in January. That's a bit dry. It's also the last month of WWE Network. They're shutting down. Nice last purchase. Preparing for the Australian Open next month. Yeah, that is next month. Gunther Priest is next. Yeah, they moved to Netflix in January. Hope it doesn't crash like it did for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Well, they're gonna get a lot of viewers, so I think it might get crushed. It might crash because like just thinking about it, especially the first episode, right? They're gonna put so much on the first episode. Like they're gonna put all the top stars in. They're probably gonna put like the Rock will probably be there. Maybe that's announced. I don't know, but he's probably gonna be there. They're gonna have Cena, Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns. They're all gonna be there. The first episode is probably gonna crash Netflix. But hopefully they get some people to get that, to be prepared for that. Learn a bit from that Jake Paul fight. What was Damien sitting in a backstage at a desk? That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't even watch that Paul Mike Tyson fight. I've seen a few clips, but I knew Jake was gonna win because age was on his side. Excuse me. I thought he'd knock him out though, so I'm glad he didn't. Priest coming out first. Apparently, Damian Priest has never won a Survivor Series. That's fun. When the membership video is coming out, hopefully soon. At the moment, I don't know yet, but yeah. Actually, I've already forgotten what they were. There's the Buy Australian Foods. I know the website. I got the website for that you sent me. I can't remember what the other one was now, but I'll recheck it. It's funny. We were actually really close to 150. It was 147 at one point. We didn't get the extra free. But we've got to do 25, 50, 75, 100. Yeah, those are the four. But yeah, at the moment I just don't have the time really. I'm going to be busy Christmas. I'm working every weekend at Christmas. Actually, yeah, from now actually. Yeah, from now. I'm working the next 4 weekends after this weekend. And I'm working this weekend too. Fun. Get paid well though. But yeah, I've also got a lot of videos to make for my second channel as well, so it's just about finding the time. But I might do it in like February and stuff. If I can't do it this month, I think that'd be a good time because that's when I do the AFL ladder predictions and stuff. That's when people start, watching this channel more again. Anyway, we all know this channel goes dead from November to early February. Hello Ben, how you doing? Welcome. Happy tax ended up coming. I haven't ordered them yet. Yes, Ben, but which side? So Gonfer won this championship the same night as LA Knight because LA Knight they say his reign ended at 119 days. That's what Gunther's one is at right now. OTC, yes, I agree. Gather tickets, yeah, 10th you said, right? Wait, it's the 12th. No, it's not. Sorry, no, sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. Sorry. Yeah, 9 days. Wasn't the graphic not the one with Punk and Reed? No, it's just I knew that. It's just that I googled it and that's the one I saw on Google. So I just couldn't be asked. I just made it. This new announcer's haircut is crazy. You went Coldplay? That's awesome. I want to go to some concerts, but I never really go. There's a Linkin Park concert that was on sale recently at Wembley. I think it's like next June or something. Wanted to go, but I've not bought it. Also, actually, it's a nice time. Got a new passport. Nice new passport. It's blue instead of the old brown one. It's because my current one, old one, expires September 2025, which is a long time. But to enter Australia, your passport needs to be valid for 6 months, and it's 6 months from leaving Australia. So March the 2nd, up to March the 2nd, I can be in Australia on my old passport. Obviously, it doesn't compute because I want to visit Australia after March, so I had to get a new passport. Women's War Games match was awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I was at work, so when I got home, they were celebrating, and then I didn't stream for the US title match because I thought LA Knight's gonna win. I'll just eat my food and just enjoy it, and I'll go live. Then Shinsuke beat LA Knight. I'm just like, I should have streamed that. But yeah, the Women's War Games, I missed it because I was at work. I wouldn't have missed it before, but they moved it back an hour now. So they have a new start time an hour earlier. They used to start at midnight UK time, but now it's 11 p.m. So yeah. I think they did that to like benefit the European viewers, but it doesn't benefit me because I'm working, and if it's at midnight I'm able to watch the start of it, but if it's at 11 I miss an hour. So it is what it is. I'm just going for grand final next year. I wish I do want to go to the grand final for sure, but like the plan is Gather Round, which is in April. And that's within 6 months of that September thing. So I can't legally enter Australia in April with the old passport. I'm still getting it back as well because my passport's got an active US visa in it, and the US visa expires in like 8 years time. So anytime I got to enter the US, I got to take two passports with me. I got to take my old one and my new one. It will look suspicious, but it is what it is. But that's only when I enter the US. I don't have to take it anywhere else. Someone brought a toilet seat in the match. What on earth? Do we see The Rock today? I think it's possible, yes. Whether it actually happens, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, if he is there, he'll be like end of the match. I don't think he'd like interfere with the match itself. But I think it's possible he'd actually do something this time. Like last time he just came out, did the 1, 2, 3. I don't think he'd do that again. I think he'd actually do something tonight. That's if he does turn up. It's definitely possible. If he does turn up, he'll do something, but be after the match. What, North won the A4W? I didn't even check. I completely, after Hawthorne lost, I just completely lost track of A4W. For some reason, I thought this was prelim weekend. Excuse me. You're telling me Hawks went out on straight sets and North won the Premiership, for flip's sake. They won it by 30 points as well. Like, they smashed Brisbane. Heyman turn Roman. This is what I'm thinking, right? Because technically they're all good guys, including Punk. Like, he's not a heel at the moment, but neither is Roman at the moment, and Heyman isn't. So if Heyman turns on Roman, is Heyman a heel and Punk's not a heel? I'm just like, oh, wait, how does that work? But yeah, I think it will be like it's possible he'll turn, but I don't think he'll be like, oh, I'm turning on Roman. It's more like, goodbye Roman. Punk's here now, and him and Punk just walk away. Maybe that happens. If any Punk versus WrestleMania next year, I think they will wrestle at some point. Whether it's WrestleMania, I guess we'll find out. But I think like everyone thinks Cena's career's ending at WrestleMania. I don't think it actually is. I think he's doing like a whole year tour. He's doing a farewell tour. Like I think he's also doing SummerSlam. I don't know where it's gonna end, but I don't think his last match is WrestleMania, as far as I know. The way they're advertising it, it seems like he's gonna be doing matches throughout the year. Brock Lesnar comes out. I don't think he'll come out until that lawsuit ends. And I don't know what's going on in that lawsuit. I've not heard any updates since it first got released. I'd be surprised if Brock came out tonight. Either Randy versus Cena. Yeah, yeah. That could be WrestleMania. Who bigger than Cena's biggest rival? Apart from Edge, I guess. It's either Edge or Randy. It's one of the two. Edge is not there anyway. But yeah, like I'm sure he'll wrestle Orton, he'll wrestle Punk. He might have a world title match. He hasn't won number 17 yet. Xavier Woods mentioned him. Yeah, he did. But like, while this lawsuit is still going on, I'm not sure they'd actually go ahead and do that. Elimination Chamber in Perth. He's in Toronto. Yeah, I think I saw an advert for it earlier, but I didn't see where it was. An advert for like tickets go on sale. Canada getting nice. Like they got Survivor Series today. Did another event earlier this year. Was it Money in the Bank? I can't remember. They had another pay per view this year. They had two this year, including Survivor Series, which was the big four, and they got Elimination Chamber next year. I would like a UK one so I can see Punk live. I could have seen him live in his AEW. To be fair, they did the London event, but yeah, I didn't get to go. I think at Mania, Punk will face Rollins, like Mr. Cat said. I think that's the direction they're going. And I'd imagine Rock Roman and Cody Randy, something like that, or Randy Cena. I'm just trying to think who Cody would face. I think everyone expects like Cody to face like Roman or The Rock, but I don't think that'll happen. Could happen, but you never know. Roman versus The Rock has got to be the way to do it though. They got to do it at some point. Goldberg farewell. Yeah, yeah, that could happen at Mania. Yeah, I think Seth Rollins will turn up for sure. Yeah, yeah, Ben. The thing is, he also hates Bronson Reed, so I'm thinking like, is he gonna attack both teams? He'll attack Bronson and Punk at the same time. You want Daniel Bryan to come back? I don't think he is, to be honest. I think he's happy at AEW. If anyone comes back from there, it's probably like. To be honest, I don't know. Keith Lee, Ricky Starks. Maybe, yeah. Razor's Edge. Gunther kicks out, I think. Yeah. I'm convinced Gunther's going to retain, so every time Damien goes for a pin, I'm just like, yeah, no, nah, kick out, kick out. I was like this for LA Knight, but then he lost, but surely not. Yeah, Batista said recently in an interview, like, he doesn't want to ruin his storybook ending. But for Hall of Fame, he'd come back. He's definitely got to be Hall of Fame at some point. Don't know how he's not already, to be honest. I think Kane's busy being a politician, to be honest. So let's go Gunther chants. I feel like I don't hear that outside of that German event. That was the last one I streamed. Let's check something. That was awful camera. That cameraman. Maybe not the cameraman himself, but like the angles on that. They just had Gunther falling, but not Priest. You Gunther falls and then you just see Priest on the floor randomly. What are the crowd looking at? That's Finn Balor. Finn Balor stomp. He cost him the title again, yeah? Wait, Gunther just kicked Finn. Will Finn now attack Gunther? I'm confused. Sleeper hold. I'm surprised Finn Balor came. I thought they were done with that. I didn't realize they were continuing that storyline. Okay, good for retains. I thought this storyline was done. That's why I was a bit surprised about that. I was expecting Gunther to win anyway. I just thought he'd win clean. They have a match in Mercedes main event. I mean, it is in 2 weeks. It's annoying that that event's in 2 weeks and then there's not enough pay-per-view to February. Then again, there is the Raw Netflix first. The first show will be like a pay-per-view probably in terms of like who turns up. It's only a month away now. One match left. War Games. Right? I don't think there's another match. As far as I know. No tag team matches today. I mean, War Games technically is tag team, but I mean like normal tag team matches. What I think the women's US and IC titles, I'm a big fan. I like the women having a mid card title because obviously not all of them can be world champion. So I think it'll be good to see like hopefully we see some of them as champion that wouldn't normally be champion. And also it's a good stepping stone to be a world champion. Now Cody versus KO is a set as main event, yeah. I reckon that Cody Owens match, I think Orton will cost Owens. That's my prediction for that. I think Owens will be about to win and Orton costs him. But he's probably going to win the women's US title. Yeah, definitely a big possibility. New Day anniversary on Monday. Possibility of Xavier turning heel. What if no one turns heel? So the Intercontinental Tournament, does that also end at main event or because that's not started yet? I think if New Day break up, I think it will be a thing where Big E is somehow like. So I think Xavier will like attack Big E or something. They'll do like an angle like that. This new Slim Jim advert. As if they got Jey Uso on that as well. I feel like it doesn't suit him as much as it suits LA Knight. Imagine Wade Barrett comes back. I think he definitely will. The fact that they teased it kind of with Drew McIntyre, I think there'll be some sort of return. He should have been world champion when he was in Nexus. They fumbled that storyline badly. He was more than good enough to be a top star. CM Punk's promo there. All he needs to say is a few words. Well, Bronson Reed, like, he fits in perfectly to the bloodline, you know. Like, he doesn't look out of place at all. Tribal Chief University. How good is Jacob Fatu, by the way? He screams future world champion. I always loved that spot of that spear and the GTS at the same time. It was timed so perfectly. It was brilliant. I think they got to do Punk Roman at SummerSlam. They'll do it at some point. War Games time! not gonna lie. Like, I love war games. I think it's an awesome like match concept. But I also don't like the fact that they took away the 5v5 traditional elimination tag. That's one of my favorite matches in WWE, and I don't like the fact that it's just replaced it. I'm just like, why can't we have both? Like, why did war games have to be like integrated into Survivor Series? Did that have to happen? Bloodline. I guess, yeah. Ah, well, Bronson Reed coming out with them. I thought he did like a separate entrance. He did not. I'm sure there'll be separate entrances for the other team. Wonder who starts the match. Have they decided that yet? Tamatonga's starting the match. Okay. No, all Sheamus needs to do is win the Intercontinental Championship. It wasn't tonight, but that's all he needs to do. What is Slim Jim? Is it like a stick of meat? Like, is that all it is? I've always seen Slim Jim adverts. I've actually known what a Slim Jim is. Like, it's a brown stick, but what is it? Is it meat or what? What's in it? Is it like pepperami? I don't have to have pepperami in Australia. Yeah, separate entrances. So Sammy's first. Let's go! Obviously, the hometown Canadian. Sammy's 2-0 War Games, apparently. Everyone's getting separate entrances. CM Punk coming out before Jey Uso. Jey Uso's huge. He's massive. What a star. Excuse me. Punk just punching. Who did he punch? Was it Bronson or? Why is my screen gone black? I think that was a general broadcast, not just my computer. James after Roman at Crown Jewel. Yeah, well, Jay's massive. That's the thing. He's huge. I don't like that they took the championship off him, to be honest. I don't think they need to do that to do this War Games. OTC. Is he coming out of Heyman then? Who's starting the match then? So wait, Paul Heyman's not even here. What's going on there? I saw a sign saying 434 more than 1316. I love that reference. Both very good title reigns, to be fair. No handshake to Punk, eh? I feel like Roman will send Punk to the match. No, he won't. Who's starting then? What, Roman and Punk going to be in the cage, yeah? I'm guessing Jay's starting then. Yeah, Jey Uso's going to start the match. I love how they brought the other four out, put them in the cage, locked them in, and then Jay comes out. What a star. Comes out after everybody else. Through the crowd as well. He's so over, man. It's crazy. To be fair, like this, the whole Bloodline storyline has put so many wrestlers, like, has made so many wrestlers bigger stars than they already were. The Usos the best example of it, I guess. CM Punk doing pull-ups. It's mad how he gets the whole arena doing that, man. He's done it consistently for like 2 years. It's mad. Well, it was him and Jimmy at one point. Witnessing it in London in person was amazing. Jey Uso and Tamatonga then. So I wonder who will come in for the new bloodline. I'm guessing Tonga Loa. Because obviously they're up first. They got the advantage. Oh, it's every 3 minutes. Not too long to wait after the match starts. Love the crowd for that. Oh, it's 5 minutes, not 3 minutes. I thought it was five. Match has officially begun. No, I mean actually, technically, it starts when everyone's in the ring, or the rings rather. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm doing a squiggle. I am, yes. Probably the same week as the mid-ladder prediction. Yeah, I'll probably do it in like February. Are they going to wait for the advantage? Because it doesn't benefit Jay to wait here, to be honest. CM Punk looks so out of place in that cage, man. .230 to go. Has it been 5 minutes yet? No, it hasn't. Tabatoga going for the pinfall. You gotta wait till all 10 men are in the ring, mate, you idiots. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's first? Well, second technically. Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed might crush Jey Uso here. Okay, so the second one is 3 minutes. So now it's 3 minutes. The first one is 5 minutes. All these rules confuse me. So it was 3 minutes, just not for the first one, right? It's even more confusing to me. Bronson Reed is throwing chairs in. Jey Uso throwing chairs at Bronson. Jey Uso's like shit. I wonder who the OTC sends out next. I feel like they'll do where Roman and Solo come out last. I think that's what they're gonna do. I could be wrong. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Looks like it's gonna be Jimmy. Yeah, it's Jimmy. Gonna go for his brother. got a good landing there for that missile. Just realised. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Why is Jimmy tired? We get why Jay's tired. 10. The crowd chanting Uzi. Looks like Tongaloa's coming out for his brother. Ooh, Solo says no. Solo says sends Jacob instead. Interesting. Fatu dominating as expected. Fatu just gets up from Jay's Samoan drop. Fatu's going to be world champion at some point. He's too good not to be. At least some sort of champion anyway. I think he'll turn on Solo at some point. That was a unique move. The three of them. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Ooh, Roman stops CM Punk and sends Sami Zayn. Very interesting. Roman and Punk in the cage together, yeah? That sounds fun. Does that mean Roman will go in before Punk? That's what I'm curious about. Because he doesn't trust him. The handshake is back. I'm guessing Tongalo goes out next. Every time I cross the Punk and Roman in the cage, I just... it's just hilarious seeing the awkward vibes. They're playing off really well. Excuse me. Tongaloa. What's he bringing out from under the ring? It's a table. Where's Devon? We don't need him. Tonga, get the table. Oh, he's getting some more. Well, another table's coming out. We need to put a ladder in there. put the whole triple... put the whole TLC into War Games. Ooh, Roman talking to Punk. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going out next then? Roman. Ah! Punk goes out instead of Roman. He bodges him out the way. Interesting. Never thought I'd see CM Punk in a match of the Bloodline. Imagine telling this to someone last year. Ooh. What's Punk doing? CM Punk's bringing in a toolbox, eh? For a second I thought he'd go back to the cage and just get Roman. I missed that high knee. Fatu just got up from that like it was nothing. Bloodline dominating right now, and got Solo to come in next. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cage to Sammy's face. Cage door. And to Jay's face. Guess Jimmy's next then. Roman's going to have to do a lot here. But he is the tribal chief. Of course he can do it. A lead from Fatu. Tsunami to Zayn. I just noticed the cameraman in the ring. I literally only just saw him there. Did he go in during the match? Or Solo's gonna tie the cage door. Solo Sikoa's locking the door, so Roman can't get in. When he got that chain before he went in, and I thought he was gonna do it straight away, but now he's actually doing it. I'm just like, okay. Excuse me. I'm just like, he's gonna tie the cage, but then he didn't. I'm just like, oh, it's just a weapon then. No, he's gonna tie the cage now. The match won't start. Yeah, Roman has to enter the cage for the match to start. Reigns trying to find his way in. Not working out. He's going to climb in. Yeah, he's going to climb in. Or they're going to stop him. Bronson Reed. Rope to the balls. Using the high ground well. Roman helps everyone up except Punk. I love this angle. They're definitely going to have a match at some point. I think SummerSlam is probably going to be the case, even though it's so far away. Here comes Heyman. match has begun officially. There we go. Reigns spears Punk. Accidental, of course, but he spears Punk. It was obvious something was going to happen between them. Did not expect that, to be fair. Was that a botch by Fatu, or was he meant to do that? I'm so confused. It looked like a botch. I don't think it was a botch, though. It would be too weird if it was. He just, in real time, it looked like it. I think that was meant to happen. Spear. Bronson saves it. What's Bronson going for? He's going to the top of the cage. Right to the top. But is Roman going to avoid it or not? That's the question. He's got one foot on the ground, actually. Punk saves Roman. Punk saves Roman. Okay. Okay. So, so many interesting spots in this match. For a split second, I thought, oh, this would be the perfect moment for Seth Rollins to come in and push him off, but it didn't happen. CM Punk saving Reigns, even after Reigns speared him. Offers Punk his hand. Punk accepts. Oh, flipping Jacob, for flip's sake. So save Roman. Love the Uzi chants. Bro, my network's gone crazy. Was that just me? 1D. They did the 1D and then they're getting a table. I like this. I like it a lot. Jimmy gotta go to the top of the cage now, yeah? Is this gonna go right though? That's the question. He succeeds! That was elite. Uso splash top of the cage. Through the table for Fatu. Solo is truly solo against a team of 5. Quadruple super kick. Haluva kick time. Is it time to go to sleep as well? And the spear. I think it's over now. 1, 2, 3. Now does anything happen? Does The Rock turn up? Does Heyman turn on Roman? Or does nothing happen? Even if nothing happens, that was a great match. I think that went for like 45 minutes. Including entrances though, I think. I can't remember. I remember it saying like 146, now it's 228. I don't remember when it said 120, 146. What's the favour, says CM Punk. That says the commentator, I mean. I think the favour's probably just a world title shot. That's what I assume. CM Punk gives everybody a handshake. But does he give Roman a handshake? Just getting replays for now. Wonder where this new bloodline goes from now. Yeah, the handshake. I like the idea that Punk got speared, but it still helped Roman. Obviously, accidental spear, but even accidentally, like, they'd normally like get like one back on him. They didn't go that route, which I think was good. It's different from what I expected from that particular thing. but Solo's technically still the tribal chief. Can't Roman just take his thing back? Well, he's knocked out, so he can just take it. When if ever gonna come ask, it's yours. So Paul Heyman doesn't walk away with Punk, just gives him a hug. Roman just gives him a hand, that's it. So The Rock isn't coming out. He would have come out by now, I think. Because obviously everyone's walking back in, backstage. No, Punk came back out. I'm a bit surprised by that. The way Punk just rolled in there to just go to sleep. That was funny. I need a screenshot of that. Yeah, so nothing happened beyond that. A little bit surprised. I thought there'd be something extra at the end, but still a great match. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that is all. That was fun. I might do a stream for the next, the main event one, because it sounds good. Got the first women's US champion that will happen in that event. You got Cody Owens. I don't know what else is going on in that event, but it seems good enough. Missing the first hour again probably will happen though, unless they change the time back. But we'll see. But yeah, that was a good event. Only thing I would have wanted more really was Sheamus to win, but it wasn't to be this time round. So yeah, there we go. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye. That's the wrong one. Wrong button.